Every day before the sun rises, Andrew, Militia, and his family start getting ready for their day. Andrew lives with his sister and grandmother, since his mom and dad died many years ago. His small brick house is in Uganda, which is one of the poorest countries in the world, and his village of Kamunkoli is in one of the poorest areas of the country. In Uganda, some of the parents can't afford to send their children to school, since they don't even have enough money for good food and clothes. So instead of going to school, some children end up working in the fields or taking care of animals all day. For Andrew to go to school, he must wake up early to get ready. He has a 40-minute walk each day to Genesis Nursery and primary school, where he's in the first grade. It's a long walk, and this early in the morning, it's cold outside. But to Andrew, it's worth getting to school each day. Andrew used to attend a public school, but sometimes he didn't even have the money to buy books, pens, and a school uniform that's required to go to school. So he just stayed at home, helping his grandmother grow vegetables. Then, in January of 2015, he started attending Genesis because someone in America was willing to give money for him to go to a good school. Through a partnership with Heinz Ugandan Ministries, Genesis School is working to give a brighter future to some of the children who need it the most, like Andrew. When Andrew reaches Genesis, he'll join his friends in the classroom to learn math, science, and how to speak and read in English. The skills he learns today will help him towards leaving the poverty he has lived with all his life. At schools in Uganda, many children miss out on lunch. But at Genesis, we make sure every child eats not only lunch, but also porridge and eggs for breakfast too. In America, the average lunch at school costs around $2.30 each day. So that means that if one child donated how much money they would spend on lunch that day, Genesis would be able to feed 5 children lunch and breakfast at school. What about you? Would you be willing to donate a plate for just a day so that other kids could fill their plates too? When you donate to Genesis today, you are helping to build a better future for these kids beyond just today. And when you give, don't forget to take a picture and post it with #DonateAplate.